So you notice there's a problem here immediately at the outset of my searching. And that is, I searched for youth ministry and I produced 2.1 million results. So even if I had between now and the rest of my life to complete my degree, I would never make it through 2.1 million results, never. So clearly it's something that's unwieldy that we're going to have to do some significant narrowing on, because we can't necessarily trust that whatever the algorithms are that are being used here to determine which ones are the most relevant are actually the most relevant for me and my project. If I'm looking for a particular aspect regarding youth ministry, especially, that might be the case, rather than just youth ministry in general. So we're going to have to take these and we're going to have to narrow them down further to make them more useful for us, and also to help produce even better results that are more narrowly tailored to the particular direction that I might want to go with my hypothetical youth ministry paper here. So let's take some time to narrow those down and turn them into something that might be a little bit more useful. In my case, I'm assuming that I'm writing, say, a doctoral level paper on some aspect of youth ministry. So one of the primary places I'm going to look first for the most up-to-date research and writing that's being done on youth ministry is going to be in academic journals. And then maybe from that point forward, I might want to broaden my search out to books that have been written on youth ministry. Or maybe if I'm wanting to go, say, like a more popular level, or at least that there's a popular level aspect to my paper, I might want to look at news articles about youth ministry, or perhaps articles from magazines like Christianity Today that might be dealing with youth ministry or things like that. But for our purposes here, we're going to narrow down by source type, first by academic journals, and then that makes it easier for us to find the results that are going to be the most relevant. And then later on, I might want to go back and search, say, just books by themselves for youth ministry, using a lot of the same techniques that we're going to be doing right here. So over here on the left-hand side, these are our limiters. We're going to limit by source type first by putting a check mark in the box for academic journals. And then also to make it easier on myself in terms of keeping up with or beginning with the most current research, I'm going to limit my date range. So I'm going to go out on a limb and assume there's not going to be too much that's relevant to me regarding youth ministry from the 1500s. So we'll take that out, and we'll do roughly, roughly the past decade, with 2010 to 2020 here. And then I'm also going to begin by searching specifically within peer-reviewed journals rather than just academic journals in general. All right, so we're making some progress, right? We went from 2.1 million results, who knows how relevant they might have been, down to 153,000 results on youth ministry, all from academic journals.